Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you simply can't get out of bed, feeling literally frozen like the Tin Man. For today's guest, what started as a routine doctor's visit for seasonal allergies quickly spiraled into a nightmare of debilitating pain, failed x-rays, and a heartbreaking long-term prognosis. Join us for this deeply personal conversation with a couple who found themselves at a crossroads between managing symptoms with heavy medications and finding a way to truly listen to the body. You'll hear how a simple combination of lemon, lavender, and peppermint became the key that unlocked a door they thought was closed forever, allowing them to avoid surgery and eventually welcome a fourth child into their family.
Have you ever had a dream where you're either stuck in the mud or people are chasing you and you can't move, you can't run, you can't go anywhere? That's what it was like when I woke up one day and realized I couldn't get out of bed. And what it started with was with seasonal allergies. I went into my doctor and he prescribed me some prescription to help me with the allergy effect. And actually it went away. It did. It went away very quickly. But the day that I stopped taking it, why are my shoulders hurting? Then the next day, my knees, my foot hurt so bad that I went into the doctor to get an x-ray. The foot wasn't broken. There was no sign of inflammation, and yet I couldn't stand on it. I started to slowly digress until, like I said, eventually I woke up and couldn't move. I was literally frozen like the Tin Man.
We had seen many doctors after that, and they all told you the same thing, and that was, this is your life, and there's really no cure, and here is all the medication that you can take to help manage your symptoms.
I went in for allergies. I went in for seasonal allergies, and 2 months later was being told that I needed to take chemotherapy for the rest of my life.
I don't remember all the side effects, and there were many, but the one that hit me the hardest was birth defects. I was affected, my children were affected. I was looking at my husband thinking, is this his life? And how do I support him? And how do I support my family? And how do we survive? And that was really hard on me. And I remember almost feeling a little angry at my situation, thinking, this is not what I had in mind.
What seemed to be a curse at the time, but the blessing to me, the blessing that came was my body was trying to speak to me. It was trying to tell me something. And I found out and I discovered how to listen to my body through fasting, changing my diet, and turning towards natural solutions. Completely changed these challenges that I was facing. I've learned a couple things. First of all, it didn't get rid of everything. I kind of plateaued in my health.
Well, I think even though he progressed and we were really excited about the natural options that we had found, you still had allergies.
Right.
You still had sinus infection. You were mobile, you could get out of bed, but you were still suffering from what you had originally suffered from. And about that time, a friend of mine introduced us to essential oils, and I will say, I thought she was a little bit crazy. I mean, I love her, but I was like, really? You really want us to try essential oils? And she told me about them for about 4 months before I would even try them. And he started using lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a glass of water for his allergies, and within a week, he was on no prescription medication at all, and he was very happy. And also, we had a scheduled surgery for his sinus problems. He was going to have his nasal cavities widened, and we decided to use essential oils on that too, and that worked. And that was exciting. I mean, essential oils were working on little things, but also big things that he had been struggling with for several years.
Everywhere I look, I see people, they're struggling with ailments, and what an exciting thing that we have tools to bring to them, to show them an alternative, to teach them how to listen to their body, and to help them on their path towards being whole and overcoming their concerns.
What I'm mostly grateful for is just options, because that wasn't something that we were initially given. We have modern medicine and it does serve a very valuable purpose, but we also have natural solutions. And in our home, our children also know that we're going to seek first options to help the body to heal. It's completely changed our lives. And I think one of the most important things for us is it's allowed us to dream again. And one of the greatest miracles is we're now experiencing, we're going to be having our fourth child, and kind of came full circle to me because our life could have been so different. And I'm so grateful for our journey.
It's so hard not to be moved by the raw emotion in today's episode. To go from being told this is just your life and facing the side effects of chemotherapy to being mobile, healthy, and expecting a new baby is nothing short of a miracle. This story reminds us that while modern medicine serves a valuable purpose, having natural options allows us to seek the body's healing first. Here are the key takeaways from this journey. The power of the trio. For this guest, the simple combination of lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a glass of water was enough to move him off prescription allergy medication within a week. Listening to the body. Sometimes physical challenges are the body's way of trying to speak to us. Learning to listen through diet, fasting, and natural solutions can change the entire trajectory of a diagnosis. Avoidance through alternatives. By using essential oils, this family was able to successfully address sinus problems that were previously scheduled for surgery. If you're feeling stuck in the mud with your own health or are facing a daunting diagnosis, know that there are tools available to help you find an alternative path. You can search for allergies, sinusitis, or the allergy trio in the Essential Life app or the Essential Life books to see the protocols that help this family dream again. We are so grateful you joined us for this episode. If you have a story of reclaiming your life through natural solutions, please share it with us at essentiallife.com/podcast. Until next time, we hope you feel empowered to listen to your body and reach for a natural solution today.